You're at about half the time. 10 minutes. How many of y'all finished? Hey, Elijah finished. You finished. You finished?
Barely.
Or you're done?
Huh?
You finished?
I did finish.
Well, then you're good. Either of you finished? Okay, so then, yeah, that's great. Everyone finished. Once again, one answer key, so I'll just say it out loud to chat. Everyone ready? Okay. One is A, 2B, 3D, 4A, 5B, 6D, 7C, 8C, 9A, 10B, 11C, 12C, 13A, 14D, 15C, 16C, 17A, 18A, 19D, 20D, 21C, 22B, 23A, 24D, 25A, 26C, 27B, 28A, 29C, 30B, 31D, 32B, 33A, 34D, 35B, 36D, 37D, 38B, 39D, 40B, 41A, 42C, 43C, 44D. Anyone get a perfect?
No,
Anyone close?
kind of.
That's too long.
Okay,
I
that
got-
would be a perfect.
I got
I don't remember the weighting, but
3 wrong.
on most, that will be a perfect. On some, it will be a 3.9. How'd you do?
And I kind of lost track when you like moved.
Oh, okay. You can just go through that.
It was the last ones that messed me up. 12.
I mean, 12 out of 44, 36. They're about. Well, can do the math.
75%.
44
Being
minus 12, right? Well, first we have to do 400 divided by 44.
Yeah.
Times 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
290. So you got 290 from the section.
Okay.
You have 1200 from other sections, so you can still get a 1490 if you do perfect on the other sections.
Sure.
So altogether, not that bad. If you're aiming for like a 1200, this is decent.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
1200s will get you most places.
Yeah. Got it. I think,
Let me check what.
it's really the last ones that
The
messed
last
me up.
one.
It's because I was rushing and I didn't want to go back in.
Yeah, do you want to go over any of them?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to go over any of them?
Yes, I do. Okay, so that is.
Okay, so
Which
it's
one's 41 again?
what, 41? 41 was a.
Okay, so that was 38, 40, 41. Okay.
38?
Yeah,
Okay. 38 should have been for you.
38. If I put Where's the
Shouldn't it be on the back? Yeah,
thing?
for the front of this one?
Uh,
It should be on the back of that one.
yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Okay, yeah, there's 38.
Okay.
Okay, I
Many
put,
kitchen incubators provide access to other necessary components of A, successful business customers.
why is it this instead of this? I know it's not C. Why is it B? Why is it just a dot? I thought it was a list. I thought this could be used as a comma.
Semicolons should be used as a period.
Okay, but this is as a comma or a list?
That's additional information. It's about many kitchens provide access to another necessary component, the necessary component being customers,
Okay.
or the additional information. So that's like what I said on notes. Like for notes, you should write down somewhere that you'll see before a test that colons are used to add additional information.
Yes.
And just put it here. Nice.
Okay, and then there is 40.
40?
Yes.
40 should be, 40 should be B.
I put 40 as A.
Okay, let's see. Which choice most accurately and effectively incorporates information from the graph? A survey published in the report shows that most incubators saw a 53% experienced growth during that time.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So that's accurate, but is it the most accurate?
Well,
See, because most of them, what was the answer? 40? I didn't read the whole thing, so let me just read this real quick.
40 was what again?
40 was E, effectively incorporates from the graph. A, experienced growth during that time. We're mainly concerned about supporting their members.
but this is talking about early growth.
Yeah.
Little, like, not important. Yeah, even if you thought.
Oh, the members are the businesses. The incubators, I think, kitchen incubators, if I remember this article correct, are help you start a kitchen business. So the members that they're concerned about supporting are the early growth businesses.
Yeah, so
Like a question, how would you describe the primary goal of your facility? Supporting the early growth businesses or supporting their members.
But if it was 53% were mainly concerned with supporting their members,
Well, look,
But this is-
53% are concerned about supporting their members.
this is asking the people though.
This is asking the incubators, which are the things that start the business, that help people start the businesses.
I was just confused on what the incubators were. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. And then for
I think
the,
it says it probably at the start. I'm not
it does,
sure.
it's just,
Okay.
I messed it up.
Yeah, I was getting a little confused about this.
That's why I got somebody wrong on this. Okay, so 41.
Okay, so
I
for
don't
that,
really get.
if you're getting confused about what something is like over and over, you just gotta like find the definition and like circle it or something.
Mhm.
Just about something.
What I was kind of confused. on-
41 being A.
Yeah.
Okay, the food industry is competitive and customers'
I think it's trying to
tastes.
show like.
Or it should be B, because it should be consumer, like consumer tastes, but they belong to the consumer. So that's why it's,
Okay.
Yeah, because that multiple consumers, apostrophe goes after if it's plural.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
This
yeah.
would just be one consumer.
Yeah,
That would be just wrong, because
It's wrong, yeah.
that would just be wrong.
okay, so it's that. Okay, got it. Wait, so the answer was what?
A,
No
the
change?
41, yep.
Okay, got it, okay. And then 42.
42, 42 should be C.
Okay. Still.
This is the same score I got on my SAT.
Because before. it was
Oh,
talking about-
yeah, okay.
It's
I
it's
see.
the opposite of what
Yeah,
you're saying
that
before.
makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the last one.
44.
Yeah.
The writer wants to have the following sentence, the passage, kitchen incubators can't guarantee success. of
I thought it would
efforts."
come after the graph stuff. So,
Let's see. It should be after D. Reason it is after D is because it's saying entrepreneurs do make
Wait.
small monetary investments.
then why it's D on 44?
44 is D.
Oh, why did I mark it as wrong? Okay.
I'll probably just said it too fast.
Oh.
Do either of you have questions with this?
No, I think I understand what I'm saying.
Well, you did almost perfect. How'd you?
I did okay. I did good.
How
I
many?
just had, I think I got like 4 or 5.
Oh, that's like that's super good.
Yeah.
Okay. And you understand
Can you
what
say
they're
them
all-
again?
Which one?
This
Can I
one,
see, can I see it?
Which one?
like, I checked it so, but she was saying that actually if you're filing to put so here, it has to have a comma.
Okay, let's see. While most primates eat only during the day, the lemur eats during the day and at night. And while most primates primarily eat fruit, the lemur primarily eats leaves. Yeah, it would make sure I'm not lying to. Yeah, it would have to be A, because if it was so, it would have to be a cause and effect thing. Like the eating in the day would cause it to only eat leaves, or eating at night would cause it to only eat leaves if it were so.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything
that
else?
makes sense.
No.
Cool. So currently it is 7:40, which is really early and really good because we've done 3 sections so far, right?
Yep.
We can do another section of one of them.
We do this one again,
Writing again?
or do people?
I think I might have to go.
I don't wanna do another one of
You didn't test wrong, right?
these. Well, even if we do one more. I still have to- I like these ones.
Hi. We done?
Not done yet, but
Not done yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
How long? I'm sorry.
it can be like he can be done. We were just gonna go over another additional section because we have until 9. We were just gonna
Oh,
cover
okay.
another section.
I thought it was done. I thought it was over early for some reason. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Well, we finished the writing for today is
Oh.
done because it's a short section, but we
Okay.
were gonna go over another.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. All right.
Okay.
Great. Thanks.
Cool.
All right.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay. So you want to go over writing?
Yeah, I can do
Does anyone object to that? Because if you struggled with reading or math or anything,
Well, I had some math problems I wanted to work on.
was probably whichever one you feel least confident about we should do. Because, there's no reason to practice something you know. You
Writing-
kind of already know the reading. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I got the reading and writing down. I made a
You think we should do math?
yeah, probably math.
You want to do math? You want to do math?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll find a math. You
Yeah.
gonna
Can
do reading or math?
math.
Yeah, I'll find a math. We'll take a quick break because I have to find one,
Mhm.
but it should take like no time.
Okay.
Your mom probably thought it's tomorrow. Tomorrow and certainly.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow is going to be from 4 to 7.
Yeah, she probably thought it was that.
Oh, I didn't realize the release was already. Want to do 2023 May?
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the actual SAT?
Yeah, these are actual
Did we
SATs.
do? I feel like we did this one in our class, like in our school.
You did this one?
Yeah.
Do
No,
you
no, no, we
remember?
took it in March. No, never mind.
I mean, we can go to March.
No, 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 no.
Is
Let's
March
do one
on
we
here?
don't.
Yep.
Let's do one we don't know.
Okay.
And like,
Yeah.
we did do one in March.
Yeah, our
That
SAT was
our
in March.
SAT
It
day.
was like 27. Okay, so we could do the May one.
Okay. One will be fun. Okay. We're doing the math section.
B.
Do you want to start now?
Yeah.
It's up to y'all because,
Sure.
everyone ready to start? Okay, cool. AJ, you good? You want to start?
Oh, yeah.
So, one, what y'all think?
I said B.
Yeah, there's
It is
B.
B.
Yeah, just asking
You're
which
not
one's.
sure why?
It's asking which one's closest to
Yeah,
3700.
B.
So you just go approximately 37, go straight up till you hit the line. 2. An object has a mass of 3,300 milligrams. What is the mass of object in grams? 1 gram equals 1,000 milligrams. Yes. Simple conversion, just divide by 1,000. 3. What is the y-intercept of the line graph?
8.
8.
It's 1.
Okay, so
0, 1.
0, 1.
C.
Yeah.
Yep, it is C. On average, 1 square inch of human skin contains 650 sweat glands. A certain area of skin contains 1,170 sweat glands. Based on this information, which of the following is closest to the size of this area in square inches?
B.
Do you say B?
Mhm.
No. 1 square inch contains
I said
650.
D.
Okay. And
Is it-
then.
D? It is D.
I think-
That one you can just do by eyeballing because it has more than one. And there's only one option with more than one.
Oh, I think I had done 650 divided by 1.
You mean 1,170
Yeah, instead
divided
of
by
the other
650?
way. Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you're looking at the units then, because 1 inch, 650.
Yeah.
On the graph, function t is shown where y equals t of x. Which of the following types of graphing is graphed? Increasing linear, decreasing linear, increasing exponential, or decreasing exponential?
Decreasing.
Yep.
Mhm.
Which of the following dot plots, each with 9 data values, represents a data set with a median value that is less than 70? This one you might need to do some math with, or not. It could be really fast if you notice one
Is it
thing.
C?
It is C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cross out those 3, cross out 3 from the bottom, you're 65 and 70. 7 and 8 refer to this. What is the height in meters of Blanca's Peak? 1 meter equals 3.28 feet.
Blanca.
Can you go down? Just want to see what D is.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting.
Oh, it's close. That's annoying.
What?
D,
It is not.
So it's
not D.
Is it B?
It is
You
B.
divide.
Yep.
Because there's more
Yeah.
feet in B.
So for the given, let's just say given, for the given Appalachian Mountain peaks, the height of the highest peak is approximately what % greater than the height of the lowest peak?
Is it 1.1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone see why?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not 10, like 9.9. So.
Data set A, I'm not going to read the data set. 2 data sets are shown. Which statement best compares the medians of the data sets? A, the median of data set A is greater than the median of data set B. B, the median of data set A is less than the median of data set B. C, the median of data sets A and B are equal. Or D, there's not enough information to compare the data sets.
B.
B?
Wait. Yeah.
It says
Oh, wait.
it's not B.
Equal.
Yeah.
Yep, it is C.
Yeah.
Because,
They're both 6.
Just
both
that.
sexes.
Yeah.
The mass of a solution of isopropanol and water is 100 grams. The given equation represents the situation where X is the volume of isopropanol in cubic centimeters and Y is the volume of water in cubic centimeters. If the volume of isopropanol is 70 cubic centimeters, what is the appropriate volume of water in cubic centimeters? Yes. Okay, everyone got that? Alright,
Yeah, yeah, that.
Yeah, it is, yes.
okay, cool. 11, there are 435 voting members of the U.S. House of Representatives. If the voting, I think there's someone at the door, give me one sec. I sent out the wrong dates. Did any of you get the times? No? I don't think I sent out the wrong date.
It's 8 anyway, so I'm good. Last one was 44.7, so you round up to 40.
Hey, you know there's a cleaner that comes on Thursday?
No,
There's someone at the door saying she's the cleaner and she comes on Thursdays. So I'm not really sure what to do because
You don't.
no one mentioned that there was a cleaner.
And do what? Choose all.
Don't say that. Sorry.
Oh, she's in already, so.
Well. Gonna happen, gonna happen.
Well, it's definitely not B.
Okay.
Yeah, it's A.
These are easy. The one you gave us last time was not that easy.
Yeah.
Is this calculator or not
It's
calculator?
calculated.
Can you see how you did that last one?
I didn't even really do it. Yeah, I plugged in some.
Plugged in 70 to the wrong spot.
Did you say she can come
I
on?
did say that you were her son, but
Oh.
Oh, you guys are still here.
oh, it's just for today. We're doing an SAT prep cap 9.
Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back tomorrow. I think you guys are closed tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow this will be from 4 to 7, I think.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Tomorrow we're gonna be doing this from 4 to 7.
4 to 7. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. Just let you, I'll write in the book, just to let your mom know. Is that your, who's Jackie's son? Okay, I'm gonna just leave the message.
Okay.
You can come up here if you feel comfortable. It's my book right here.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know that there was a cleaner at all. Miss Jackie. Okay, so we were on 9, right? Oh, we did not. We said if they were equal.
11.
Yeah, my bad. There are 435 voting members of the U.S. House of Representatives. If the voting members are in favor of a certain bill, which expression represents the percentage of the voting members in favor of the bill?
Is it A?
A.
No. Okay. Yes, it is A.
How do
Sorry.
you get the 100 from them?
100%.
Percentage, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
percentage,
percentage.
yeah.
Like
No.
2%. It's like.
Which of the following equations has the same solution as the given equation? A, x plus 120 equals 12. B, x plus 120 equals 130. C, x plus 12 equals 12. Or D, x plus 12 equals 120.
A.
Yes. Everyone understand that one? Or? I don't know,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
fast.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I get it.
Yo.
13, the graph shows the change in time in milliseconds in a neuron's membrane potential in millivolts during an electrical brain signal known as an action potential, at which of the following times in milliseconds is the membrane potential closest to negative 70 millivolts?
Yes. A.
T.
Yeah, too.
A. Says 13 is D.
D?
Let's see. Is the membrane
I
potential
guess,
closest
it's
to
the
70
very
milliseconds?
closest.
Because if you look at the
Oh,
side,
yeah.
it starts at negative 100.
Yeah.
Yes, the very closest, which the line is going through that, yeah.
Yeah.
14 and 15 refer to the following information. The given information C models the annual soybean use in China in millions of metric tons between 1995 and 2014, where X is the number of years after 1995. C of X equals 4.3X plus 19. Which graph represents the model?
C. Wait, yeah. I mean, that's B, 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 B.
14 is A.
Yeah.
Anyone not
Keep-
sure
keep
what
going.
that is?
Oh, yeah.
The Y or something.
Yeah, the y-axis is 19, and the slope is 14.
According to the model, which is the best interpretation of 4.3 in this context, each year between 1995 and 2014, China used 4.3 million metric tons of soybeans. B, between each year between 1995 and 2014, China's annual use of soybeans increased by 4.3 million metric tons. C, China used 4.3 million metric tons of soybeans in 1995. Or D, China used a total of 4.3 million metric tons of soybeans between 1995 and 2014.
B.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone get that one?
No.
No? Okay. Well, it increased by 4.3 every year because 4.3
Oh,
times.
yeah,
it's for
So as
that.
every
It's for
year
that.
increase.
Yeah, it's
4.3
annual.
times.
And none of the other ones say that.
I was confused. I was like, what? I was like,
Okay, and then we're on to 16. The given function C models the total cost, sum of fixed cost and variable cost in dollars of growing and harvesting X bales of hay on a certain farm. The given function R models the revenue in dollars earned from selling X bales of hay. According to the function R, how many bales of hay would have to be sold to earn a revenue of $14.25?
well,
Just want a calculator would make this super fast.
Uh, $300. B.
Yes, it is B.
Yeah.
Everyone get Y, or is anyone still solving it?
I'm still solving.
Okay, we'll
I'm
take
still,
your
I'm still thinking.
Nope. It's about 8 now, so.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Everyone good? Cool. Which of the following inequality model is the number of bales of hay that must be sold to earn a profit of 10,000 or more? Profit equals revenue minus cost. A, 10,000 is less than or equal to 4x minus 50,000. B, 10,000 is greater than or equal to 4x minus 50,000. C, 10,000 is less than or less than or equal to 4x plus 50,000. Or D, 10,000 is greater than or equal to 4x plus 50,000.
Probably not B or D, right?
Yup, because
They're
10,000 should be less than or equal to.
Mhm. Is it C?
C,
No, wait.
no, it is
No,
not
it has-
C.
It's because
Yeah.
if it's not 50,000.
Yeah, it's minus. It's the cost. Okay.
It is a,
They said it in the thing.
which expression is equivalent to the quantity of x squared plus 4 squared plus the quantity of x minus 2 times the quantity of x plus 2.
D.
It is D.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got B2.
And you see how you could do that super fast, right?
Both like.
Just look at the
Oh,
just
yeah.
look at the numbers. Look at the
Yeah.
constants because they're all different, and it's super easy to solve for constants. 16 minus 4, 12.
Mhm.
That way you don't have to actually distribute this because that would be annoying. How many solutions does a given system of equations have?
Yeah.
It is 0.
Yeah, like you
because
can't do that.
same variables, different constants.
Yeah.
H of x equals 3x plus 3. Which inequality represents all values of x for which the graph of y equals h of x? and the XY plane is above the x-axis. So basically when it's positive.
D.
What she said?
I said D.
No. For when it's positive, everything where it's positive. Everything where it's greater than
It
zero.
has to be greater than -1.
X
Yeah,
is greater than -1
but it's
because
still positive.
Oh, yeah.
it's not equal to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't include zero. It's just above zero.
Mhm.
The graph models the mass Y in nanometers of cobalt-60 remaining in a sample after X half-lives. The half-life of cobalt-60 is 5.27 years. What is the mass in nanometers of cobalt-60 remaining in a sample after 10.54 years? This one should be really fast.
The 2.
Oh, is it A?
The answer is B. Yeah, because the half-life is 5.27 years. It's gonna be two half-lives, which is less than 2, greater than 1. That's the only one that's above 1. Because the side isn't in years, it's in half. I mean, the bottom isn't in years, it's in
It's in
half.
half-lives, and that's
You
the
gotta
half-life
look
is
at
5.27.
Yeah.
5.27. Okay.
Yep, everyone got that?
Yeah.
Like number of half-lives is 2 half-lives and 10.
You should have known that too.
Which quadratic equation has no real solutions? 3x squared minus 3 equals 0, 3x squared plus 3x equals 0, 3x squared plus 3x plus 3 equals 0, or 3x squared minus 6x plus 3 equals 0.
A.
It is not A.
What?
Or 3x squared equals 3. That gives you solutions.
Let's see.
The answer is C.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone see?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool. 23. For the triangle shown, which equation is not true? Sine of x equals 42 over 59. Sine of 90 degrees minus x equals 42 over 59. Cosine of 90 degrees minus x is 42 over 59. Or sine of 90 degrees minus x minus cosine of x equals 0.
Is it B?
Yes, it is B.
Mhm.
Did everyone get that one? I know some people forget trig a lot.
Mhm. I get it.
You got it?
Mhm. I mean,
90
Oh,
minus
yeah.
6 is that
Why
up there.
90 minus
That's the cosine adjacent over hypotenuse.
So everyone's good with that?
Mhm.
Cool.
90 minus x will get you that remaining angle in the corner. Because you have 90 minus that.
In 1976, there were approximately 1,000 gray wolves in northern Minnesota. The number of gray wolves in northern Minnesota in 2008 was 190% greater than in 1976. Approximately how many gray wolves were in northern Minnesota in 2008?
C.
B.
The answer is C.
You
Because
just
you have
you
to-
add itself, and then you
It
add the
should be
90.
290%.
Yeah.
Everyone see why?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 100% is
Is 1.
yeah,
And
and then you
it's
add another
190
100%.
better.
Yeah.
When the quadratic function f is graphed in the xy plane where y equals f of x, its vertex is -2, 5. One of the x-intercepts of this graph is -7/3, 0. What is the other x-intercept of this graph? This one, I think, should take a bit of work, but it's not super hard.
Intercept form is it? If y equals a constant if there's one x minus h squared plus k.
A times x minus h squared
Yeah.
plus
Plus
k.
k.
Yep. But you don't really need that for this. It's basically just an understanding of quadratic question.
Oh, okay.
You don't actually, there's very little math on this one.
Would it be D?
The answer is not D.
Yeah.
C.
C. The answer is not C.
Oh, I know how this works. It's gonna reflect across the vertex.
Is it A?
The answer is not A.
So it's B.
B.
The answer is B.
Why is it B?
So
Because
I need to get a piece of paper to write stuff out. I need a pen.
The vertex is at -2.
Wait, actually,
Oh, yeah,
I
'cause
have-
it's in between.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
could just
and it's
pull
gonna
up
be
Desmond's.
flipped.
to
It's
show
like
you.
gonna reflect across
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh, yeah, because
So-
-2 is like 6/3.
Do y'all got it, or do I need to like pull up a graph?
I got it. I just haven't got it. Like
Yeah.
I understand it.
You
I just
understand
No,
haven't
it's
how to
just
do it.
one-on-one.
I'm just making sure, because I can just pull up Desmos and plug this in, and then I don't even have to.
Like you see
Write
-2
stuff
is
out.
-6/3, if that's the bottom. And we know 1, 0 is at -7. If it's like reflecting properly, the other one has to be at -5. This is at It's just moving by one.
Because from the
1/3.
vertex, it goes both ways.
Yeah,
At the same rate.
Oh, so it's
yeah, just 1/3.
Okay.
Well, there's 1/3. So
1/3
it
is
means,
the increment.
so it means it would be. Five, 6, -5, 6. No, 5. Wait, that's third. So. 5/3.
5/3, -5/3.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah,
So it's B.
and you definitely understand now why.
Mhm.
Because you just find the distance from that to the vertex, other side.
Mm-hmm.
The box plot summarizes data set X and data set Y. Each of the data sets contain a following of 100 integers. Which of the following statements must be true? The mean of data set X is less than the mean of data set Y. The median of data set X is less than the median set of data set Y. A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, 1 and 2, D, neither 1 or 2.
That's B.
Yep.
I haven't seen a box plot.
Well, do you know what the middle one means?
I know that
Is the line?
The line is the median.
The lines are 25% each, so
Yeah.
the line is 25%, the
And
inside
one-
box 25%, inside box 25%, outside box 25%.
Okay. And the middle one's the median, and then the outside.
Well, that's exactly 50 from each side, so yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's called the range?
The range is all of it.
Yeah.
Outliers are the whiskers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
So it shows that the middle 50% is concentrated, which is normally most significant.
But wouldn't the range be from like 3 to 9 for the bottom one?
For the bottom one, yeah, the range would be 6,
Yeah, so it'd be bigger.
but it's not talking. Does it mention the range in this? It's just the mean and the median.
Wait, this. Yeah.
Okay, we should base that to the 1000. So okay, so that's why it's median.
Yeah.
Alright.
For an exponential function g, the value of g of x decreases by 20% for each 1 unit increase in the value of x. If g of 2 equals 16, which equation could define g?
A?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 minus.
Everyone agree with that?
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Micah and Rana each selected a random sample of students at their school and asked how many soft drink servings each student had consumed the previous week. Micah estimates that the mean number of soft drink servings was 7.1 with an associated margin of error of 1.2. Rana estimated that the mean number of soft drink servings was 8.3 with an associated margin of error of 0.8. Assuming the margins of error were calculated in the same way, which of the following best explains why Rana obtained a smaller margin of error than Micah's?
A.
It is more people, you get more concentrated.
Mm-hmm.
29. A circle in the xy plane has a center at -3, 4, and the point -2, 1 lies on the outside circle. Which equation represents the circle
It's not A or C.
It is not A or C.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, it's used.
The 10 is the radius.
Why would you be squaring the radius? Is it D?
It is D.
Because why would you square the radius?
Not necessarily.
So it has to be C or D. And then positive 4. So
Because you don't
yeah,
square the
it
radius.
is D.
It is D.
You square the
Yep.
diameter. not the radius.
No, that's not why.
It is x squared plus y squared equals r squared.
Yeah,
So
the radius is naturally squared.
radius is always squared. It's
Yeah.
like Pythagorean.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
For the quadratic function h, the table gives 3 values of x and their corresponding values of h of x. At which value of x does h reach its minimum? This one should be fairly easy. Again, it's just understanding quadratics. Come on, you gotta get this one. It's this basically the same one as
Is
before.
it 3?
It is 3
Okay.
because it's right between 2 and 4. 3's are 2 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Are these grid in now? I think they might be. Yep, these are grid in. So no more multiple choice. A certain rock band releases 20 music albums from 1963 to 1970 as shown in the bar graph. If one of these albums is selected at random, what is the probability of selecting an album that was released in 1964? Express your answer as a decimal or fraction, not as a percent.
Is it 7 out of 20?
It is 7 out of 20. Next one. Everyone guess that? It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
it's
yeah,
7,
yes.
It
It
tells
is
you that it's
20.
20.
Yes, okay, I got it, yeah. Oh, that's easy.
Company decides to sponsor an employee bowling team. The cost to form the team is $180 per team member plus a one-time $25 team registration fee. What is the maximum number of teams who can join the team? Members, if you can join the team, if the company can spend $925 for the bowling team.
5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone understand that one?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make sure. 33. The solution to the given system's equality is x comma y. What is the value of x?
7.
7. Yep. It is 7.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Because you can just subtract
5x 37.
or add, not subtract.
You add and then you get rid of the 4's, 4 y's.
Yep, 5x
5 equals
equals.
35, that's 35.
Oh, wait. Give me a second.
Because these cancel.
Yeah, those cancel.
And then
So
you
you-
just
so
add the
5x
3x
equals
and the
30.
You're
2x.
basically adding the bottom to the top.
Oh, yeah, okay. Got it.
For the elements in the periodic table having atomic numbers 1 through 18, the bar graph summarizes the number of elements by their number of valence electrons. How many of these elements have at most 4 valence electrons?
4.
Yeah.
Didn't it just say it?
10?
10.
Where?
10.
Because everything and including up to 4, right?
Yeah.
So it can have 1
Oh.
or 2.
At most.
Oh,
So
okay.
that includes everything less.
If the test is like this, I'll get like 800.
And most SATs is super easy. There's just one random question that throws most people. 35. If 5 square root 3 of x minus 2 equals 13, what is the value of 3 of x? This one's super fast. You should instant.
Oh, shoot.
Is it
It's
3?
3.
Yeah.
3?
No.
Wait, no.
No, what?
No.
No.
Close.
9?
You got 9. Because you forgot to undo.
Oh, that's so
whatever you got
easy.
free.
Oh, that's so easy. Okay.
I know, so these are pretty basic. 36, if x over y equals 8 and 2x over ty equals 160, what is the value of t?
Right.
This one should also be very fast.
2. Wait.
Is it 10?
Wait.
No.
2
You're close. You just forgot one thing.
t times 8 equals 160.
Because x is 8, y is 1, 2 times 8 is 16.1?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's in the denominator.
Yeah, 2 over 20, which is 110, which is 25. Could I write in that scribble or whatever this is called?
The blank space?
Could I write 1 over 10?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You have 4 boxes, so 1
X is
dash
8,
10.
y is
That's
1.
all 4. Or you can
2
just
times
write
8 is
0.1.
16, 16 divided by 0.1.
The table summarizes the distribution of age in assigned groups for participants in a study. One of these participants will be selected at random. What is the probability of selecting a participant from group A, given that the participant is at least 10 years of age? Express your answer as a decimal fraction, not as a percent.
Oh, it is.
Like this should also
40 out of 60. Well, we can't do that, so it's 2 out of 3.
be 2 out of 3.
Is it 2?
2/3.
Like that should be right, but it says 1/3 on the answer. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's see. Probability from group A, 60 on the bottom, given that the distance is at least 10.
120. They're using 120. So then you have like 40 over 120 for group A. Because you're looking at they're at least 10, so you're not including that 0 to 960 on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have 18 plus 22, which gets you 40.
It's because you're pulling from the total
Yeah.
that's older than 10,
Yeah.
not
Oh,
just
older than
from
10.
group A.
Okay, got it.
It would be 2/3 if it was just pulling from group A.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
Well, 1/3.
1/3, yeah.
See, this is like,
It's
this is
like-
like tricky.
Yeah. This is the only ones. You just gotta pay attention to the wording exactly.
They're at least 10, right? So that's 120
Yeah.
out of everybody. And then it's group A. Group A has 40 people who are at least
Yeah.
10.
So next one, 38. I think this is the last one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, in the figure shown, point B and the center of each circle lay on AC. The ratio of AB to BC is 4:1. If the area of the small circle is 72, what is the area of the shaded region? Everyone remembers their circle stuff, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You have to work backwards.
pi or squared.
I mean, it's given, but I'm sure it's that's pi or square.
Square 16. Oh, that correct.
It's given. It's pi r squared.
Right. Is it 81?
What?
81?
It is not 81.
Is the area of the circle
I think you might be close.
9?
What?
Is it 9?
9?
Yeah.
No, but on 81, did you remember that it's
Okay.
radius?
28.
Yeah, so 9 is
Wait.
like the radius of the big circle, right, is 3.
Remember, you have to subtract the smaller circle at the end after you find the area of the big
Oh.
circle. You're finding the shaded region.
Right, so 81 minus 72.
No.
No, what am I doing? If the area of a small circle is 72.
6.5.
6.5, bro?
Yeah. Oh
No.
no.
Wait.
I might actually have to do the math on this one. I mean, I can figure it out.
Oh wait. I know why. Because is it 2 pi r?
2 times pi times.
Oh, I know why. Because it's not the area. The radius is not 4.
No, it's the ratio.
The
So,
ratio is 4.
Yeah.
So it means that so small circle 72. Square.
What? I got 81.
81 is related to the answer.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know why.
You missed
81.
a step somewhere.
I did.
I'm not sure
Okay.
what step you missed, but
Wait a second.
Is it 3?
what did you say?
3.
It is not 3.
What's the diameter of this?
81 has nothing to do with it. I don't know why I'm doing
Where'd you
Oh,
get it
boy.
from?
81, I just, 'cause, I'm thinking about. I think
Yeah, my answer is so wrong.
I see your calculator real quick.
Yeah.
And then try to figure out what you missed.
Well, I didn't even do it.
You didn't do it on here?
I did a little bit, but most
You
of it
didn't
was in
do
my
it?
head.
Area-
Yeah.
area
I got 81. I don't know where to go
Sure
from
that
there.
you made sure it was radius and not diameter?
Oh. Oh, that's why I have 81.
So what did you get? No.
Radius.
If 81 is the diameter, then the square of 81 would be 9. But you told me it's not 9.
No. Are you sure you didn't use the diameter when calculating the area instead of the radius?
Oh. So the radius
Oh.
is 3. Is that the radius?
I'd have to do the actual math, but you're very close to the answer with 81.
Oh my god, what am I doing wrong?
Divided by
81. I want to say 6, but I don't know why.
4.7.
Let me write it down. I can't even explain to you. I did it. Just didn't.
Small circle.
This is 4.
81
81.
and then some.
Right. 81's wrong. It should be radius. 81's too large.
Weird.
Like, 81 would be like if you're squaring the radius. Right.
4.5.
4.5? It's right in it's close in a way.
Oh,
Okay,
is there
so
a pi in the answer?
There's no pi in the
Yeah, 'cause
answer. No.
there's this-
alright, so if I have
I
72,
can't
right?
see it.
I'll give you 5 more minutes to try to solve it before.
Because-
A
alright,
is
so if I have
this is
72,
four.
which
One, right? This
equals
is one.
72.
pi
So that means in here.
r, the mini circle, right? That means, and I got it where r equals 4.78. The radius equals 4.78.
Well, 72 divided by pi.
The
Right.
radius is
20, yeah, and then divide that
No,
by
square root.
yeah, square root it, easy 4.7.
4.78.
Alright,
So that's first diameter.
diameter.
Well, I mean, that would be the first radius, so double that to get the
That's where I messed
diameter.
up. That's where I messed up. Yep.
That might be where you messed up too. I'm not sure.
4.78.
Did you double the radius when you first
Yeah.
found it to get the diameter to give it?
Yeah, I did double
Times two,
something.
9, 5,
Okay.
6.
It's like I can't.
Alright, and now then the
Give me a
bigger
second, I'm
circle.
just, I don't know the answer yet. Yeah, 72. 72 equals.
And then
That's how I got.
And then,
9.56. That's the diameter.
what did you plug in?
Divided by
You divided it by 5.
2.3
4.78 equals radius squared.
No.
But that's the radius.
11.9.
Square.
Oh, it's just the radius, that's the radius. So we have. 78. This entire circle.
72.
Yeah, the answer is. Your answer was incorrect, but the answer you gave was correct, so you're missing something.
Okay, so we have.
Who? Who's missing something?
Well, all of y'all, none of you have the right answer. At 31, I will tell you how to do it if you haven't yet solved it.
4.78 equals r, that's the radius of this thing, right? And we know that this is 4 to 1. And we know that this, would it be half of 4.78?
Why would it be half of this 41? Unless you're trying to.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
So it'd be 0.25.
4.78 plus, no, 4.78 plus half of 4.78.
Why plus half?
Because this is 1, right? And this is like, this would be like the middle. Right here, this is technically 4.78. We know that this is 4 to 1. So I think it is
111.
2.
Only 2 to half.
Yeah, that's what I would add that.
No,
No.
no.
Oh, wait.
But 981 is relevant,
Minus-
how, I don't
I'll
know.
grab some 572.
The radius.
Bro,
of the
did
circle
you
is
round
4.71.
something?
Did I?
I feel like you must.
Am I really close?
You're very close.
Like-
I think you round. Did you round any number?
I didn't round a single number. Actually, yes, I did.
5
These numbers are all
squared, basically.
0.2s off.
42. What's 49?
I tried to do it without rounding.
Alright.
Because I would like to say that you're right, but I don't actually know if you did it the right way or if you just got a number that was close.
Alright, so we got 72. I already did, okay, so 72 divided by pi
Which is close.
equals
So that means the area
22.9.
should be like-
72?
Alright, so we
Is
have
the area
that
this close to 72? That's
And
this
then-
close to
One more minute.
72.
divide
Yeah.
So the answer should be
by
161.6.
161? 161 minus that.
and then you
Wouldn't it have to be minus the area of this?
we're gonna get 4 something. Alright, okay.
You do have to subtract.
Times that number by
161.
2.
Minus this. Is it 89 or 90?
No.
What the hell?
Okay, say
Sorry.
31. I'm gonna tell you how to do it now.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have a calculator though, so you have to do the actual math, but I'm like 90% sure this is correct. Okay, so this is 72, right? So pi r squared, 72 divided by pi, square root that.
And
Yeah. It was, we got 4.
Alright.
0.78.
787.
Times 2
Multiply that by 2.
for the diameter. Because the ratio
Oh,
of this to
yeah.
that is 4 to 1. So you'd have
Yeah.
to,
high D.
Yeah.
and then you would multiply by, I think, was it 5/4? Or, was it 5/4? Yeah, 5/4. Or, I feel like I'm saying something wrong. I'm 90% sure that's what I did. 5/4 is the ratio of what it is. And then, do you think y'all can solve it?
Wait,
I think I can.
You just set the whole, you solve for the whole diameter, radius,
Oh.
solve for the area,
4 and then
subtract the
1
smaller.
Alright, I'm going to use like 80 decimals to see if
You multiply it by 5/4 because the diameter is 5. But we're trying to figure out that shaded region, that
Alright,
black
that's
place.
enough.
So
Divided
Like that.
divided by 4.
times 5 divided by 4. Yeah,
Divided by 4
11.95, which gets you
plus
Would you have to have,
9.5, 7,
So where is this 11.95?
1,
I'm
4,
trying to figure out which is,
7, 2, 6,
that gets you
3
the,
equal
this.
0.96.
You
Alright.
square that?
Is
Once
Yeah.
you have the diameter,
Yeah.
you
No.
don't have to have it to find the area.
That.
Oh, wait. Don't talk about that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
diameter is.
Alright, and then you're 5.9.
No, this is the diameter.
Where
of
that?
the large circle.
Yeah,
Mm,
the diameter is pi d.
multiply by pi. And the
So it would be
Must subtract
9.56.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, with this.
40.
40.5.
What did I get before?
You did not get, you got 4.5 earlier. I don't know how. Or you got 40.1 also or something.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think I did something like that.
So
I just did this. I did the same. So my math was right, but I just
this is just rounding. On a scientific or graphing calculator, you'll be chill.
Yeah.
Diameter.
72 minus
oh,
this.
but look,
Yeah.
this one
You get 41.
I didn't know. I did that.
Diameter.
I got 41.
That's
Well, Also, on the SAT, since there are only 4 spots for graded questions, you're supposed to automatically assume it means surround. If
Oh.
it exceeds the 4 spots, just round to the last one.
Okay. Got it.
So you might get slightly less than the answer by like 100th or 1000th or something, but or in this case, like,
Okay,
like a couple millionths.
yeah.
You figured it out yet? What you get?
0.5.
40.5.
1.5, yes.
Nice. So if they can figure it out, I think we're good.
I think problems like
I'm
that are
getting
fun.
41. I think it's a rounding error. The answer's 40?
40.5.
Yeah, I get 41, so there's somewhere.
You probably rounded.
Yeah. Okay. so-
Try to never round until the end, of course.
Mhm.
The only thing I wish our Apple calculator did was show like your
So
like
what you do
past
is
ones.
72
Like how
divided
it's
by.
like
I feel like
go.
there's a way to do that. I don't remember
Why?
how.
Right,
Ah,
we got
my
that
sister
4
beats
point,
her
we
new
got
one
round
thing,
that, I kept it.
Yeah. I don't know how.
72 equals pi r squared.
Yeah,
Divided by pi divided by pi. R
She
squared.
might have just downloaded a different calculator.
22,
Probably. That'd probably be better.
9.183.
Can you see?
R equals 4 point. And you multiply that by the diameter.
Okay,
No.
sorry. Can't help you.
Do you still need help? Or does everyone go with this?
Yeah.
No.
You need.
Give me one.
Okay. I'll see your work.
Yeah. I got lost after that part.
Okay, so if you do 72, right? I'm just kind of gonna ignore your work because I'm bad at this. Divided by pi, and square rooted. That gets you the radius of this. So 2 times this gets you the diameter of this. Times 5/4, because 4 to 1. So yep, that gets you the diameter of this. Divide by 2 to get the radius. Times pi. Square that. Well, this.
Why'd you multiply by pi?
You're finding the area now.
Oh.
So that gives you the radius by dividing by 2. So radius squared pi, that gives you the area of all of this. Let's subtract 72.
Okay.
And then that should give you the right answer. Oh, I say 30, 35, 36. We could still run through an entire writing section.
Good.
We could go through a whole non-calculator section.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Yikes.
Okay.
Okay, we can just spend the rest of the time with you working on notes, I guess.
Sure.
If y'all are, or we're still supposed to have a break left.
Let's just have a break.
We'll have a slightly longer break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together.
But if there's anything
I understand.
on these that you need help with, or think you got wrong, or think, anything, I can help you with that, 'cause I'm sure you're paying somehow for this.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Your mom's paying me.
Sure.
I really hope that at least you get a decent score.
Yeah, me too. My goal is at least 4 I'm up.
Yeah, you might have to work on finishing.
Yeah.
Just skip the ones that you can't solve immediately, come back, because you
Okay.
have time management stuff. You should be able to get a 14. You seem to be able to do the math, the reading and stuff.
For math, I just have to read the little questions because they be throwing in like the how
And
much
then
is
on other
this?
ones, just try to remember shortcuts.
Okay.
No.
All right.
When you have the calculator, you can always plug in all the answers if you don't feel like doing any math. But then if you didn't read it, you're not really sure.
Sure.
So if you read, then plug in all the answers, it will give you the answer almost instantly.
Okay. So is number 38 worth the same as like?
Yep, every other
All
question.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why you have to skip the hard ones.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. I mean, it's
Well, it
not
makes sense,
stupid. It makes
because
sense.
if you're bad at managing time, you're gonna suck.
True.
Yeah.
That's why you
And
skip
it
all
tends
the
to
hard ones
stick
and
the
come back.
hard ones on the end.
Yeah, you would skip all the hard ones that you can't really do really fast, and you come back to them once you finish.
Yep, you should always do that.
Yeah.
Except on the ACT. The ACT ramps up in hardness, so the last
Oh.
questions are gonna be harder, so you should skip on that. Unless there's just something you don't know.
Is the ACT also the same amount of points per question?
Gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure
Yeah,
how the
points
ACT
every
is
question.
scored. I didn't do as well on that, and I
Okay.
never.
Wait, same
tried
amount
to
of
do
points
well.
per question, but wait.
You means like on this calculator section, this section, all the questions are the same
Oh.
amount of points.
Okay.
I think because the ACT breaks it up into so many different scores, they're not really worth the same amount of points. And some scores are the only ones people care about. Like you can get a STEM score from your ACT, and then there's a reading and writing score. And y'all taking the ACT?
I want to, but I haven't prepped for it yet.
Some people think it's a lot easier. I think it's harder.
I think I'll just take it cold and see what happens,
Yeah.
and then maybe go from there. But I think I prefer the SAT.
The level of math on this is much easier.
Yeah, I know
ACT,
ACT is pretty
I don't remember what the ACT does. Somehow it's easier, but the math is harder. Like the range is wider on the ACT.
I was told it goes to pre-comp when this is mostly like algebra 2. For the SAT.
Mhm.
I don't know. Pre-comp is fresh in my mind, so maybe I should take it.
AJ, you got one of the chore things?
Sure.
Yeah, didn't Miss Gloria say you were doing one of the chores?
Was that trash?
I have no clue. I have to clean the bathroom.
Check.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Do you know where the thing is?
I have no clue where it is.
I think she told me to do the trash. I'll take it out if it's.
Oh, I forgot to mention the homework. Today it is practice test number 1 and practice test number 3, the writing sections, because it's half the time.
I'll do one.
I might not be here tomorrow, so
Okay.
what would the homework be?
The homework would be the non-calculator sections for practice test 1 and practice test 3,
Okay,
because that's even less time.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, okay. So if I get like, if I miss, what do you think I would get if I got the reading 100% and the writing 100%?
Well, that would be an 800.
Okay, that's it. And then
Well, that's like base.
yeah, base. And then if I say I missed like 10 on the calculator, and
Well, there's 38 questions here, so you'd have 28. They're worth around like, let's say. You can do the actual math.
yeah,
I got stats.
because I'm pretty sure I can get 100 on the reading and writing. If I actually like,
I had a script, but I decided not to use it because that's stupid.
oh,
Okay, the calculator section is 524 points.
okay, that's the
So-
calculator.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because there's less questions in the non-calculator section.
and the non-calculator section
It is worth 276 points
Yeah,
on average, of course, not taking into account scaling.
and then so
There are 38 questions on the calculator section.
yeah,
So 524 divided by 38 averages about 13.78 points per question. So if you got 10 wrong, that would be 130 under the max. So that would drop you from a 16 to 1464.
okay.
So
So
that
that'd
would
be
still be good.
yeah, because okay, that's probably what.
And if I remember correctly, with the curving, it gets more forgiving the farther you go down.
Okay.
If
So
you can just only miss 10 questions, you'd be great.
yeah, it's the last ones on this one kind of tripped me up. I can get like maybe 4 of them right, and then the rest I'm probably would get wrong, and I might miss like maybe 6 ones that are kind of hard. I doubt I missed 6 that are kind of hard because on the thing,
You know, okay, cool.
Thank
on the thing I didn't
You
miss
know the homework,
6.
you know where to
So
find the homework,
Yes.
everything. Cool.
on the math thing, I didn't miss 6, so I should be okay with
Oh
that.
yeah, this should be like a decent score.
Yeah, all I do is I'm pretty sure if I just focus on writing, I'll get 100 on that. Like it's not hard. And then the reading, I have to practice reading faster. If I just do that, then that's it.
If you want to practice reading faster, what you want to do, you want to find like books from like the 1920s.
How would that help?
Because most of the passages, there's most of the tests. I don't remember if we just went through them. Most of them have at least one old type talking passage. Plus, it allows you to jump words you don't know faster.
Oh,
You like hang up less on words you
Yeah.
don't know because you won't know most of the words. You'll just kind of not guess, but interpret the meaning better. As a whole.
okay, got it. Okay,
Actually, you wouldn't want books. You would want articles because the SAT is an article test.
yes, okay, that makes sense. Oh,
And then you said you were doing an SAT a day or whatever, right?
yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
trying to do.
you might be interested in this link. This is like basically every official SAT that you can find.
Oh, cool.
Search up McElroy tutoring and then just type in SAT. I think it also has a bunch of links to ACTs, but I think they got copyright struck. So no more ACTs.
Okay.
But do you know what the Wayback Machine is?
Yes.
You use that, all those links are still active.
Cool. Nice. Okay. So where do I find this? Yeah.
Just type in like when you search McElroy tutoring, just search SAT
Oh.
or 54 official SAT.
Got it. Okay. Thanks.
And if you're only struggling on like the last ones of every test, then I normally wouldn't recommend this, but you could kind of take all of them and just do the last 2 or 3 problems, because those are normally the hardest.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, you said you were struggling with like the last ones, right? Like
Yeah.
the grading questions.
Yeah.
Well, there's a certain number of those per test. So if you're only struggling with those, you can just take the grading questions from a test, do them, and then move to the next test. There's nothing that says you have to do a full test at a time.
Oh.
The reason that we're saying too is because most people don't even do one. Like they don't really know what's going on if they do a test.
Oh. So you're saying I can just? I'm kind of confused. Okay, just anything.
Well, it's just you can just, if you want, like it would help you probably because you're only struggling with the last part.
Yeah.
The link I just showed you with the SATs, you can just go do the last ones. That would probably help you.
Oh,
more than
yes.
doing
Yeah,
every-
definitely. Yeah.
Because Khan Academy has something sort of like that. Doesn't work at all because
Oh.
it's useless.
Okay.
Well, Khan Academy is good if you know nothing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If you know even half, it's useless.
Okay, got it.
10 more minutes to kill.
What are you going to college for?
Engineering.
Engineering?
Yeah.
What kind of engineering?
I'm thinking about mechanical. Might do EE.
Okay. I'm good. Why do you want to do engineering?
I looked at the effort put in. It has the highest salaries
Oh, so
and
you-
most like least regret because they're pretty useful.
okay.
Even like environmental engineering, super low regret.
Yeah. Okay.
But they get paid like 80. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being like doing all that school for engineering. Going.
Because engineering is like it's so broad though. That's the thing.
True.
Because
Depending on the field.
It's very
well, no, the engineering like sphere.
Oh,
Like
you
this,
mean like just
this engineering,
Oh,
like,
yeah, of
I mean,
course. But
this-
once you start to like get into the individual degrees,
Yeah,
like
then it's-
biomedical, you can't do a bunch of things with biomedical. You have
Yeah.
to do medical or
well, I mean,
environmental. Really,
chemical engineering.
chemical is super broad.
That's
they make bank.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You should. They make crazy money because it's everything.
Mhm.
Same with mechanical. It's pretty much
Mhm.
everything.
I-
Industrial applies to most fields, but mechanical engineering gets their jobs.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm really good at chemistry. Which,
Only ones you really want to avoid, from what I can tell, are environmental and nuclear.
Mm.
Because for the most part, those are mainly government jobs,
Mhm.
and I will never.
And
recommend working
genetic.
for the government.
in genetic engineering.
Genetic.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That could be a
doesn't
bit.
that fall under bio?
It falls under bio. It's like in between bio and chemical. If you do
Genetic engineering could be big though.
No, it
Oh,
will-
is that a new one like mechatronics?
yes, no. So basically,
Okay, yeah, I
they
haven't looked
they
into it.
combine
Those are
chemical.
cool.
I like genetic engineering, but genetic engineering combines chemical engineering and bioengineering and just combines both of them together.
This sounds actually very interesting.
Yeah, that's
just-
what I was gonna do that, but it's so niche
Yeah.
that if you just do chemical, you can understand genetic fairly easily. So that's why I'm just doing chemical.
Like when you
Uh,
think about like stuff that probably is like gonna be in the future.
It's
you think
genetic
of, like,
engineering. It's
Or even
genetics and AI.
mechatronics.
It's
Mechatronics.
Mechatronics,
Mechatronics.
AI, and genetics.
Electronic and mechanical incorporated like
Yeah, it's that.
It's like
It's that and AI too. That
That's right.
AI, not computer engineering.
Oh, I
Basically.
totally forgot about
It's annoying.
mechatronics is gonna be massive.
Yeah, 'cause
I don't wanna do
I
that.
know. It's
No,
just like
yeah, Yeah, everything with electronic stuff, like computer engineering, does AI, they're gonna need that also. And genetics is gonna be really important for food and stuff like that. It's
Well,
just that.
isn't AI more computer science and less computer engineering? I feel like computer engineering is more the chips, or not chips, or like the hardware.
the making it, yeah, probably, yeah. So it's the other one.
So computer science, which isn't technically engineering.
Yeah,
It still
ten-
falls under the engineering school at most places because
Mhm.
computer science and engineering
Yeah,
matched.
so,
I'm gonna turn off this.
yeah, yeah. We're not using
There's no reason to have it on.
Yeah.
And then, Not much else to say. There hasn't been much else to say for a bit.
Also, most genetic engineers were first chemical engineers, which is why I'm also doing that. Like that's who gets hired, not really anyone else.
Or you could always try to make your own degree. I know a bunch of like really nice schools have that option.
I mean, I want to be just a genetic engineer, but
Is that like an offer degree places?
yeah, it's offered in several places. It's just
Alright.
the thing is most chemical engineers get the job of genetic engineers. So why would I do that? And until genetic engineering becomes like actually like you
Well,
have
if you're creating their own course and not taking one that's assigned by the school, then you can incorporate classes that you think would be useful.
yeah, that's
I don't know
why
how many schools offer that.
Most
I know Duke
courses-
used to offer that, and that's where their bio came from because they didn't used to have biomedical.
yeah, because most actual chemical courses are with genetic. That's basically why I'm just doing like almost all of them except one is with genetic.
Well, you know, most chemical engineers don't actually do that much chemistry, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Just making sure, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Charge it. I mentioned tomorrow's gonna be early 4 to 7.
No, not gonna be here.
Okay, cool.
4 to 7. 4?
4 to 7.
Wait, do we normally come in at 4?
What?
Do we normally come in at 4?
Normally it's 6 to 9.
Oh,
Is that an issue?
maybe I have an internship at the lab.
Ooh.
Johns Hopkins?
Huh?
Johns Hopkins?
No, it's USDA.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
Yes, government stuff. They're working on
Are you like an unpaid intern?
a non-paid.
Oh, then you got lucky.
That's
I had a
nice.
friend who had an internship
How much you
at the
get paid?
NSA.
Huh?
They get
I don't get paid that much. It's like, well, that much is relative. $18.
It's more than I get paid here.
Oh, dang. Wow.
I mean, at least you get to work with what you love, you know.
Yeah.
That'd be a good experience. Big resume builder.
Yeah,
I think
it,
government's great.
yeah, it works perfectly with what I want to do. They're working on chemically like they're working on engineering foods, which is like I can engineer I just want to engineer something cool. So that's it.
That gene stuff is dope. Though.
Yes, I
Is it
love
like agricultural.
it is agriculture. That's what I want to be genetic engineer for agriculture. Mainly.
Isn't that agriculture engineering.
Huh? No, that's no,
I
it would
feel
just
like that's a thing.
it would just
but
be
I'm
genetic engineering.
like- Okay.
Yeah. So it's genetic engineering that works with animals and plants. That's the substance. So yeah. So that's what I want to do. And they have scholarships for that also. And I could just after I finish
There
school,
is agriculture engineering. It's just farmers.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
Just smart farmers.
It's just making stuff. Yeah. But the USDA is having a program with become like a genetic engineer with working with agriculture, you get a scholarship for schools.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's for only like a couple of schools, but they're the schools I want to go to.
I'm assuming
anyways.
those are focused on genetic engineering.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, so that's cool. Oh, but I mean, I'm still gonna do scholarship stuff because I'm just gonna get extra money. So
You know what schools you're looking at? Well, I guess you do. But
yeah. Well, the schools are kind of far.
Mhm.
There's mostly some of them are in California, and
UCLA?
I don't think it is.
I'm so sad. Berkeley?
I think it is.
Oh,
I think maybe,
That's crazy.
maybe. That's a maybe. I think. But it's one's in Alabama. Actually, it's at HBCU in Alabama too, which is cool. That they recognize that.
Mhm.
And then there's actually University of Maryland's one, but I don't want to stay in Maryland, so
I
because
didn't
it,
get into
it-
Maryland.
huh?
I didn't get into Maryland.
It's at least the DA is like agricultural based. It has a lot of that, so that's why it's one. What's another one? There's like a list that they have on the website. It's like 1890 scholarship. North Carolina A&T, Alabama University. Well, the places I want to go is the place I want to go is North Carolina A&T.
Hmm.
That's the main place I want to go.
Is that anywhere near the research triangle?
What's the research triangle?
Duke, UNC, and I forgot the third.
Is it NC State?
It might be NC State, yeah. I know their nuclear goes crazy.
Yeah.
You know, they had the first nuclear on college campus.
Oh, what? Oh, really?
They had the first reactor.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Every time I think of like nuclear reactions, I can't stop thinking of what's that show? The Simpsons.
Apparently, the reactors have gotten super small now, like the size of a football plant.
Oh, really?
A football field, yeah.
Wow.
But no one will like license them. So
Mm.
it's kind of useless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
what
doesn't
this
get that small though.
Hmm?
It used to be.
they used to be massive. Like
Well, it's
they
been
had-
like 60, 70 years of
Sure.
research, and
Yeah.
the field was new when they were massive.
Also for the scholarship, when you're doing the scholarship, it automatically entails that you're gonna be getting a job at the USDA,
Oh,
which helps a lot.
yeah, that definitely helps. Guaranteed money.
Yeah. And not paying for school.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is I have to
I'm
prove
surprised it's not military somehow.
no. The only thing is I have to write a really long paper proving the worth of and proving the goal. And it
Well, it
has
seems like you know a bunch about it, so
Yeah,
you're
you
also,
should be
you already
fine,
got,
yeah.
you know.
it's really competitive too though, which is well actually, do you wait, no, there's the only thing is there's a lot of people like in really specific agribusiness, like in the list of things that you can do, it's agribusiness and agribusiness has a lot of people doing that. Agriculture, agribusiness, animal science and veterinary science, food science, like all these people are gonna try to get it. And it's annoying. And
I feel like yours sounds smarter, so you probably
yeah,
have a better
but the
chance.
thing is, mine isn't listed directly, but they told me specifically that they're looking for it. That's the only problem.
Yeah, well, yours sounds way smarter than it.
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully.
If you're doing veterinary, what are you gonna say? I like animals. How does that help anyone?
Exactly. So that should be good. Like, hey, do you know what you want to do?
I'm not sure. Engineering is a big thing. That's kind of I'm not sure which division I want to go into,
Mhm.
but then I've also been thinking of law.
Law.
Yeah.
Well, you can do engineering and then get into law. They actually make bank
Oh really?
because
Yeah.
there are no prerequisites to law school other than the LSAT, which is a super easy test.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I already scored on a practice one. I already scored a 169, and to get into like good schools, you only need like a 170 something. It only goes up to 180.
Oh,
It's
wow.
basically puzzles and reading.
Puzzles. Are, it's
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who are not doing like quitting their jobs to do law. Like,
But it's only worth it if you have a great degree underneath it,
Okay.
because you get into better law schools.
Yeah.
So you'd want to go engineering. So.
yeah, definitely. But I know this one. Besides, I know some people who like have good like degrees who are going to law. But I know this one teacher, and he wants to go to law because all his friends are doing it. So that's why he
With
wants.
a teaching degree?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, he's not getting into a good place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With engineering, they love it because it shows you're super smart.
Yeah.
Or at least at first.
Yeah. He's an art teacher too.
Mhm.
So.
Not again, right? No.
Yeah. No. Art teacher. Oh no. Yeah. I also wouldn't mind. I know this is gonna sound like I also wouldn't mind being a politician either. I know that's like a lot, and it gets
Well,
it
actually,
gets
actually,
that kind of could tie in the super
Which side?
easily.
Which side?
Right now I think I'm independent.
Okay.
I think because my parents, both of them are
I
Democrats.
think we should like go out to the lobby. I know the door's
Yeah.
locked, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you should.
I feel
Yeah.
like if we stay back here, no one's gonna like.
I mean, they know we're here.
Well, yeah, but like they might just
Yeah.
like be standing by the door and not knocking.
True.
Yeah.
My dad definitely would do that.
You could run on engineering stuff. So you get a civil engineering degree, major in non-major. When you're in law school, you could focus on public development. That'll be super easy. I don't like working. But actually, kind of perfect.
Forward. It's mine.